But sometimes I just want somebody to hold, someone to give me the jacket when it's cold. Got that young love even when we're old. Yeah, sometimes I want someone to grab my hand, pick me up, pull me close, be my man. I will love you till the end.
Hi guys, today I wanted to show you how to do this makeup tutorial. My boyfriend's working out downstairs right now, so if you hear music, that is why. So first things first, I did want to use, I knew for a fact I wanted to do a tutorial for you guys using my Kat Von D Interstellar Palette. And the shades in here that I used are absolutely gorgeous. They are so beautiful and they blend really, really well together. The look that I came up with today, I just wanted it to be really glittery and glowy and sort of like a winter look that you guys could rock. And for the lips, I used Lip Fusion. I would 100% recommend that brand if you want really big, volumized, glossy lips. So yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys this tutorial. Hopefully you like it, and let's go ahead and get started. I used the Lip Fusion Advanced Contouring Primer. Instantly works to plump the lips with the added benefits of locking down lip color to ensure it won't fade or feather or transfer or anything like that. My lips look and feel so incredibly hydrated and soft after I put it on. You definitely gotta try it to see what I'm talking about. I actually have a link for you guys to use in the description box down below for 20% off applying the Lip Fusion Advanced Lip Therapy, and this will give noticeably fuller lips instantly. And it's actually a treatment that will give long-term volumizing effects as well. I've only recently started using it, but yes, it definitely works, and I love the minty taste and the warm tingling sensations that it gives. Then I used the Lip Fusion Shine Lipstick in the shade Pillow Talk. It is a glossy nude and it glides on like a cream, and it has a beautiful shine to it. It's very pigmented too, so you can wear it alone if you like, but my favorite lip look to do, which I'm sure you guys have either seen or heard me talk about it before, is to go over top of nude lipsticks with pink lip glosses. And not the kinds with the shimmer or glitter in them, but a really nice glossy kind of lip gloss like this one from Lip Fusion. This is in the shade Pucker Up. It's from their liquid lipstick lip fattener collection, and they have 9 different shades to choose from, all perfect for going over top of your lipsticks or wearing them alone. They're completely full coverage. Helps to give that healthy, youthful look to the lips while still increasing the volume. Moving on to the eyes, we're starting by taking a silver cream or pencil shadow like this one from NYX in the shade Pots and Pans. Apply this to the lid from the inner to the outer corners, making sure to stop right before the crease of the eye. Work a good even layer all over of this because it's going to be the base for a more glittery shadow that we'll be using on top later. Now I'm picking up the shade Nightcrawler from the Kat Von D Interstellar Palette. It's a completely matte, dusty beige shade. Now this is one of those really unique shades that look completely different depending on where you place it on the eye. So as you blend this directly into the crease, you'll see it has more of a dark purple shade to it. Keep working it back and forth with that same brush to the crease till it looks completely blended, and then pick up a tad bit more with an even fluffier brush and work it above the crease onto the lower portion of your brow bone. It'll provide a really nice smooth transition into a faded dusty beige. So it's like you have 2 completely different colors going on. And then I switched to a more clean blending brush to smooth out those outer edges. And that's it for the crease. I literally didn't do anything else. It is so gorgeous. I love that it looks like we actually used way more shadows than we really did. This is a very easy and simple way to get glam looking eyes. You just have to have the right shadows to do it. And this palette, yes, I will say it, is freaking amazing. Alright, so moving along, I picked up Moonshine next. It's a metallic silver shadow, and you want to apply this on top of the NYX Jumbo Pencil that we used first. Work this on in very slow patting motions from the inner to the outer corners. I definitely recommend using a smudge brush or a small shader brush for this. If you've got a smaller lid space like I do, it'll help to keep the shadow concentrated onto the lid.
Today I used a liquid pen to get the general wing shape. So this is the Stila Stay All Day liquid liner in intense black. I always start my liner in the middle of my eye first, and then I make short, small strokes to the outer corner of the eye, and then I create the wing. And then after that, I'll go back to that inner corner so that I can line everything up. But starting in the middle just really helps to give me a guide of how thick I really want my liner to be, and basically a center point for me to always come back to. So when you're using glitter shadows, sometimes the intensity of the black pigment of the liner doesn't show so well. So after I mapped out the shape, I went in with Nightcrawler from the palette. It's a matte black, and using an angled brush from Zoeva, I patted that right on top of the liner. So this is actually a great technique to do even if you're not using glitter shadows, just to get the most intense black liner that you can get. I love these lashes so much. They are my new favorites. I get them from Amazon actually in a huge pack because they are bomb.com and I need them in my life. They're Christina Lashes in number 43. They're super long yet perfectly spaced out, soft and fluttery, very romantic looking lashes. If I'm ever doing a glam look like this, or really anything for a special event or holiday, I'll always put these babies on. It's like Instagram eyes instantly. So I know some people like to do concealer first and then eye makeup after, or vice versa, but I've always liked to do my concealer in the middle of everything. So I do the upper lid shadows first, like I just showed you guys, then concealer and powder, and then I'll work on the lower lid shadows. Does anyone else do this, or is it just me? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of weird, but it always works for me. I'm trying out Bareminerals Bareskin Concealer in the shade Light for the first time ever right here, and I freaking loved it. Oh my gosh. It gives off such a beautiful radiance and luminosity to the under eyes. It's really hydrating too, especially if you have dry skin like me. And I just like to blend it out with my beauty blender, starting from the inner corners of the eye and working my way outward, and then I angle upward. So I start from the lower lash line and then I angle it up to the end of my eyebrow, basically making like a straight line going up at the edge of the shadows to kind of lift the eye. Then I used Bye Bye Pores from IT Cosmetics. It's an HD micro powder that reduces the look of pores. I lightly brush it under the eyes to give an airbrushed flawless look and prevent the concealer from creasing, because nobody likes creasing. So this is my new favorite bronzer of the moment. Gotta take a moment of appreciation for this baby. Okay, it's from Ofra. It's in the shade Americano, and I use a Zoeva brush to work this onto the cheekbones in circular motions, going up and outwards. I always go up and outwards, like close to the hairline, and it gives such a gorgeous glowy bronze to the skin because it has tiny little shimmers in it. And I like to go with bronzers like this when I'm doing a dramatic eye because it's very light and looks more natural than a matte or a darker shade would on the face. This is a Dallas blush from Benefit. It's a very dusty sunset plum shade. Always a great choice for any makeup look you are ever creating. I like to sweep this right on top of the apples of my cheeks and work whatever is left on the brush. Can you guys guess it? Yep, up and out. Now this part is optional, but I do like to use a highlighter as the finishing step in all my makeup looks. It really does complete it for me. I just wouldn't feel right without it. And this is my favorite one, MAC Soft and Gentle. So going back to the eyes really quickly, you want to work that same shade we used in the crease, Nightcrawler, the dusty beige shade, onto the lower lash line with either a small shader brush or a smudge brush. You just want to make sure to stay away from the inner corner of the eye. And then pick up Orion, a matte chocolate brown, and put this right over top, but focus this as close to where the lashes grow as possible. That way it gives a nice gradient effect, and it basically gets darker as you get closer to the eyes. And then for that inner corner, I popped in the shade Lichen,
a matte cream to brighten that area up. By the way, how cool are these like names? These are awesome. Of course, guys, I had to bring back the glitter. This is the NYX Candy Glitter in number 10 Silver. And I applied this right over top of that cream shadow. So this basically just brings the entire look together, referencing back to the silver glitter shades that we used on the lid. And then lastly, I used Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara on those lower lashes for some definition. And that's it, guys, for the completed look. I would love to see pictures of you guys trying this look out. I honestly stalk my Twitter like 100 times a day to see what you guys write or send to me. My Twitter is @foreveryours072 if you want to go follow me and send me pictures. Give this video a big thumbs up before you leave, and check out my channel here for more holiday makeup ideas. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.